Hey, what's up guys? JMG here, lover of RPGs, and I kind of want to go over a mid-max leveling guide to getting from 80 to 90. This is all the things that I know that will help you get to 80 to 90 really fast for Viper or Pictomancer as soon as Dawntrail launches. So mostly you will have to do a little prep work. First thing I would say is today is the 17th, but make sure on the 18th, which is tomorrow at least, you can probably do it a little bit. You can do it a little bit after, but make sure you have a Wondrous Tales from Chloe. All right. Make sure you have the recent one for that week. Once the weekly reset happens, which is tomorrow, you should be good. But if you got a book now, complete it now or get rid of it. But make sure you have one for the 18th week. Make sure you have it and make sure you complete it. Now, it's very important that you don't turn it in. Don't turn it in, guys. Remember, don't turn it in. Just complete it. Have it done. Once you have it done, you keep it. You keep it until Dawntrail comes out. Now, when Dawntrail comes out, you can use it, but you're not going to use it like you think. I will explain that later, but that's one of the most important things. Make sure you have that book, right? Make sure you have that book and have it completed before Dawntrail. That's your job. It's your duty. All right. So once you have that, you can start getting some quests ready. Now, this is for maximum effect. You don't have to do this, but if you want to get some quick XP in a quick way and you just, in a rush, kind of like I am. I'm not in a rush, but I just like to min-max stuff. I want to get into Dawntrail ASAP. I want to learn the new moves on Viper and all that. So I'm not going to waste any time on these lower levels. Not unlock. Just do a bunch of quests that are in the area. If you haven't done them already, I pick Labyrinthos because a lot of them are closer to each other. Let me teleport here, give y'all a visual. I guess that's the right spot. But yes, you get a lot of quests here, complete them. Don't turn them in, just like the book. Don't turn them in. Have about 20 done, at least 20 to 25, I'd say. So you don't want to have too many where you can't even unlock your Viper quests, or Pictomancer. So yes, as you can see, I got a little bit kind of scattered, but they aren't too bad. I'll just teleport here, knock them out. But all these are complete, right? I'm gonna get a little bit more, like 3 more, but yes, make sure they complete. Ultimate tool. Oh, that's a quest that's not even synced, so you ain't gotta worry about that one. Yes, have them completed, and then when Dawntrail comes out, when you unlock Viper, you can instantly get that experience by just talking to the NPC on the class. You don't have to worry about anything else. Now, I also have a bunch of level mets done. There's an easier way to do this. I think it was a crafting one. I'll see if I can put it in the video. But yes, you want to get at least most of these done. I got 15 because there's a challenge log for these. Let me go to a class that shows experience. Okay, challenge log. There's a challenge log for these that, of course, where is it? Level quest. You can do these, you get pretty good amount of experience just from doing those, and guild. You can always have money. So I'd say have 16 ready to complete. Then you complete those 16. All you had to do is do 4 more and you'll have, boom, at least a quarter of experience, maybe, or at least 20%. I'll say 20% experience. And that's just, for doing something easy and simple. You can also get the fate ones, but those are more, you can do that while you're waiting for a queue or something like that. I'm not really stressed about these because you can get these anyway. You can even get these after you level 90. I won't say do these as like a major rush because you can have these for when you level 90 and want to get to 91 if you want to do it that way. But yeah, speaking of challenge log, you can have these ready. These are important. The dungeon ones, complete 5 dungeons, complete 3 dungeons via duty. You can have that for your leveling once you unlock expansion. You can at least have 2 of those complete and do 4 runs on regular dungeon. And there's one about commendations too. Yeah, so you can do 5 dungeons with people or 4 dungeons with people and calm them, or do an alliance raid, stuff like that. Yeah, so it's important that you get these at least close as possible the week of, which will be that Tuesday, because you're not going to be able to do anything that Thursday or Friday because expansion it's getting pushed in, so we have maintenance those 2 days. So you don't want to set yourself up, and don't wait till the last minute, that last end of the day to do these, because once maintenance hit, you're not gonna have time to do anything else. So you have those two. I'm rambling. You have those quests ready, your level mets. You're in a pretty good spot, right? If the challenge log is pretty much good, your Chloe books, make sure you have your gear ready for your class, whichever one you're using. I'm using Viper, so I got my Crypt Lurker gear, which you can get in Yulmore, I believe. You can buy them with Poetics. Make sure you capped on Poetics before entering the expansion 2, because this is the gear. You don't need to buy the earring, because if you pre-ordered, you already have a good earring. You have this. No, not that. I'm sorry. You have this, which is increased experience earned by 30% with level 90. You're gonna want to get that. If you really want to max level this, you need to pre-order Dawntrail and go ahead and get that while you can. That'll be a big boon for you. And yeah, you'll have that. So you don't have to buy the earring, but you do need some extra Poetics, probably cap out after you buy your equipment, and you'll be able to buy the weapon, because you got all this, but you're not going to have a level 80 max gear weapon. They're going to give you just probably whatever they see fit to give you, you know. So I'm pretty sure you can be able to buy a weapon with Poetics. If you want to cap out, there may also be an option to buy level 90 gear with Poetics too. But I just went ahead and got the crafted just to be safe. And I got a little bit of some better gear from raids. So there's that too. But either way, you need to have at least some decent level 90 gear. You ain't got to be min-max perfect, but if you want to, that's cool. But a lot of that gear going to be replaced in the leveling process once you hit 90. So, you know, do with that what you will. But yeah, once you have your gear, your levels, and your book, you're pretty much set. You got plenty of food. Make sure your buffs are okay. You have C buffs. Make sure you have heat of battle. If not, you have to do the squadrons to unlock it yourself. All right. So I'd say that's pretty much the main parts of it. All right. So I don't know about duty support. I haven't really tried it, but I have leveled my trust up to at least level 83. So I can go ahead and run through it with them. Now, if you want to do that, if you want to do the trust method, I would say you have to go as a DPS to level them up. That way you'll have a spot for your Viper. Because if you go as a tank leveling them up, then guess what? You're going to have 2 DPS and you're not going to have a tank that's level 90. I mean, level 80 or level 81. So you can go to the dungeon. So you have to make that spot for yourself. I was leveled in Dragoon to that and got to level 90 with that. So it's good. Just make sure you have a class at least level 81. So you can at least have your trust level 81. I'm sorry. So you can go through the dungeons that way. Because if you don't have no main party, you're not going to be getting in the dungeons anytime soon. So make sure you have that. That way you can go ahead and run these dungeons. There's a way that, yeah. That way you can go ahead and run through them and you'll be in a good spot. Now I would say for maximum effectiveness, you know, make sure you got plenty of rest and, you know, plenty to eat. You don't have to worry about going back and forth on that. You're hydrated. You're good. You don't have no distractions. Make sure all that's out the way. Now, this is important. People don't talk about these things, but look, you need to log out in a place where it's not busy, so you can be able to log in with no issues. Because if you log out where the quest starts for your job, I feel like you're gonna have trouble getting in. You know, it's already gonna be busy. Don't make it worse on yourself. It may or may not have an effect, but I would be safe and just log out in midst, you know, somewhere where I know ain't nobody yet. Right. So let's say, boom, expansion hits. First thing you're gonna do is get something to eat. I already ate. I'm gonna eat again. Make sure you fed. Make sure you well fed. You need this on at all times, because I know you're gonna forget later. So make sure you have that on already. Get that 3 XP buff and a little other buffs as well. All right, next thing you're gonna do, if you got retainers, if you care about them, you right next to the summoning bell. Go ahead and send them jokers out. Send them out on a quest or two. Let me go ahead and do this. Yeah, make sure they're sent out on a quest. If you want to send them out on a further exploration, since you're level 90, pretty sure if yours is level 90 and probably geared, you can send them out for 18 hours and they'll get the XP from that. Yeah, so you want to send them out, you know, since you're already there. All right, next thing you're going to do, boom, go to get your job quest. Don't play around with it. Don't screw around. Get your job quest. All right. Okay, say your job quest is around this corner right here. It's probably not, but we'll just say it is. This Moogle. Say this Moogle's your job guy. Bada bing, bada boom. Talk to him. Yada da 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 da. You got the job quest. All right, good. Got the job quest. Go under equipment. Go ahead, just go to recommended gear. If you got it in your armory slot, you ain't gonna waste no time equipping it. Boom. Just recommend your gear. The Viper. Well, first equip your weapon, then you'll be able to equip the rest of your gear properly. And you can mess around with some other things, but this is just the maximum leveling, you know? This is maximum leveling. I know you want to probably fix your Venturous Plate and set your hotbar up, which, I mean, I recommend doing the hotbar at least knowing your regular rotation and AoEs, you know? But once you equip your gear, definitely first thing, go do leveling. Go to your leveling, go ahead and equip it, make sure it's in, go ahead and queue for it. Queue for your leveling, because it's going to take a while to pop anyways. So you want to get it in as soon as possible. So definitely queue for your leveling. While you queue for that, you can do all your side things. If you want to go ahead and mix around with stuff, that's fine. You're in a good spot to do so. You can want to, you know, do some glams, check out some animations, look at some things. That's cool. You're already in the game. So boom. Once you do that, then you go ahead and talk to the guy that gives you a job quest. I would say, since you're here, go ahead and knock it out, complete it, you know, complete your job quests, go do all that. And once you're done with your job quest, if your leveling hasn't popped yet, guess what? You got 20 quests or 25 you can turn in. Go ahead and start doing those. Turn in those, get them out the way. You won't have to worry about them. You'll get that XP. Between doing this and your leveling, and after that, do your levy quests, at least till you finish the challenge log. So I got 15 now. I have to do 5 more later. That's fine. Between that, the challenge log and the dungeon challenge log, I'm assuming I'm gonna be close to level 81, 82. You know, even if I'm not, there's another quest I can do, which is perfect because I haven't unlocked it yet, but I realized I could. So let me look real quick. Hey guys, Future JMG here. So I've seen the quest line. Apparently it's one that's in Thavnir. You have to do one of the quest lines to unlock an ether current, so you probably already did one of them. But if you did that, there's another quest line that starts and called What's in Appearance. It's level 80. It is in Thavnir, right next to Palka Stand. So that's how you started. You finish that quest line, you unlock the Beast Tribe quest, and the Beast Tribe quests unlock a lot of XP. So make sure you do those. You unlock those at least, and then you start doing those, and we should be on a good path to getting to level 90. Should be level 82, just about 81, 82. Either way, you should be good to level up in dungeons. But I would say if all this and you haven't done it and your level that hasn't popped yet, you need to wait on it. I was gonna say do your trust, but wait on your leveling. Once that leveling pops, boom, you should be good. But if that doesn't work, even after all that and your leveling still doesn't pop, you're level 80, right? I'd say boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and go to Thavnir. Go ahead and go to Thavnir and go ahead and go to Thavnir, do some fates, you know, just so, hey, guess what? You'll have time to do your leveling and you'll unlock some of your challenge log fates, which is complete 5 fates with the highest rating. Boom. That's some more XP for you. So you got to be able to get at least level 81, 82 out of all this, right? So between that, if all that's done, assuming you did your challenge logs and whatnot, right? All that, you should be level 82. Boom. That's when you start hitting the dungeons hard. And you hit them hard with the trust or your duty support. I never tried duty support. I just unlocked my trust. So boom, went ahead and go ahead and start with my trust. Bada bing, bada boom. Just go down the line. Complete the dungeons until you level up, you know, do the whole thing. It's gonna be boring, but guess what? This is gonna be the quickest way you're gonna get to level 90. Unless you got a party pre-made that's gonna get you in these dungeons. That's the only way. I hate it, but you ain't got to grind too bad. Say you level 82, you have to grind to about level 89. Once you level 89, you pretty much level 90 because you have this. The Dawntrail I was telling you about. Boom. You go ahead and turn in that one that you didn't turn in yet, right? Go ahead and turn that in. Then guess what? You talk to her again, get another one. Get another one, and just go ahead and complete it, right? Complete it. It shouldn't take long. I'd say keep some second chance points on hand in case you don't want to do the boring stuff. I'm unsynced, so I'm finna do something really easy, which is striking tree extreme. Boom, 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 boom. Striking tree, striking tree. Oh, these are dungeons. Oops. All right, striking tree extreme. All right, this shouldn't take long at all. Only took a minute. All right, that's not bad considering a minute and 9 seconds. All right, guess what? That's done. If you have a minute to spare, go ahead and use second chance points. Do it again. You know? All right. So once you do that, you're good. Just complete those and you should have enough to at least get you, if not level 90, hell 91. You'll be like halfway through to level 91 because you should have a lot of experience already from just running the trust. So either way, that should finish you off, you know? That way you don't have to worry about it because that gives you a set amount of experience regardless of your level. So I would say it's best to use the Chloe books to level 89 to 90. That way and maybe you have a boost once you get in the Dawntrail, and you should be good to just, you know, be able to just go ahead and run through it. Don't have to do no more dungeons and anything like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's my guide, bro. That's really it. If it helps you, let me know. If I miss anything, yeah, definitely let me know because I want to get to 90 as quick as possible and I want to help people do it. So yeah, that's really my guide for it, guys. Hope you guys have a great day and happy hunting in Dawntrail. Man, what, less than 2 weeks away? Cannot wait. So excited, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna level Viper. Got me some glams picked out. It's gonna be dope. But yeah, man, that's really it, man. Hope you guys have a great day and peace out.